Hi, I'm Jungle Junior with my pal and dad, Ditto.
Welcome to our podcast, where we talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. Today, we're going to talk about the schedule. All right, so before we get into the specifics of the schedule, Jungle Junior, you watched the Bengals announcement video. What was it?
It was mascot football. So, these kids wear helmets against all these tigers. And the kids with helmets were the team that they were facing, and the mascots were, the Bengals.
So did the mascot Bengals do pretty well against the little kids?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a pretty funny video. People should check it out, right?
Yeah, because because the mascots were actually just, the real football players actually just dressed up.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be super wild. All right, well, let's talk through this schedule. So we're going to start with week 1. The Bengals get to open the season at home at Paycor Stadium on Sunday, September 8th, playing the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots have a new coach, and they're probably going to have a new quarterback. How do you think this game's going to go?
Depends on how the first games go.
Well, this is the first game.
Okay, like the preseason games.
So if they have a good preseason, it might be a tough game.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because so far they've been tough against they've been tough.
Yeah, the Patriots did have a losing season last year. I think they only won 5 games. So we'll see. All right, then week 2, we talked about this a little bit last time, but they're going to be going to Kansas City to play the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, September 15th. Still thinking this is going to be a good but tough game?
Yes.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to have a win coming in? The Bengals, the Chiefs, both, or neither?
Both.
Both? That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, then on week 3, it's going to be a Monday night football game on Monday, September 23rd against the Washington Commanders. I think they have a new head coach too. How do you think this game's going to go?
If the Bengals come in with undefeated, I think it's going to be a win.
If the Bengals came in after beating the Patriots and Chiefs,
yeah,
they'll probably be the Commanders too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good guess. All right, on to week 4. They're going to be traveling to Carolina to play the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, September 29th. The Carolina Panthers also have a new coach. We're facing a lot of new coaches this year. How do you think this one's going to go?
I think they're going to have a better year this year.
The Panthers?
Yeah.
Do you think they can beat the Bengals, though? No. Okay. So, do you think that the Bengals could end up with 4 straight wins to open the season?
No.
No. Yes or no?
No. They have to at least lose to one of those teams.
That's probably a safe bet. Which team do you think it would be in those first?
The Kansas City Chiefs.
It's probably going to be the Chiefs, yeah. We'll see. All right, well, for week 5, the Bengals will be at home again to take on their first AFC North rival, the Baltimore Ravens, on Sunday, October 6th. How do you think the Ravens are going to do this year?
As good as they did last
year. Oof, that's going to be a tough team. Do you think the Bengals can beat them while at home?
Good question. Yes.
Awesome. All right, let's go to week 6. Week 6, it's going to be Sunday Night Football on October 13th, playing at the New York Giants in their stadium in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. I don't think the Giants were that good last year. I don't really remember. But how do you think this is going to go this year? We don't play them very often. We don't know the Giants.
I think they're going to be as good as they were last year, as bad as they were last year.
They're going to be about the same?
Yeah.
That might be tough for Giants fans.
Unless they have a new head coach and they just don't send it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I forgot what happened with their coach. We'll see. All right, week 7, our second division rival game. It's going to be at the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, October 20th. Cleveland's got a really good defense in the past. Do you think it's still going to be good?
Offense.
Pretty
I
good.
think
Yeah.
it's going to still be good, so I think it's going to be a close game.
Close game within the division. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, week 8, the Bengals come back home to play at Paycor Stadium Sunday, October 27th against the Philadelphia Eagles. How do you feel about that Eagles offense?
Do not look good.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, right?
So is their defense.
And their defense is pretty strong too.
But at least at home, we have a boost. They have a boost.
When the Bengals are at home, they get a boost.
Yeah.
Against the Eagles.
Yeah.
That'll be
and
good.
the Eagles get a boost. So it's going to be a close game.
You think the Eagles get a boost when they're not at home, when they're at the other team's stadium?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Like how good they are isn't.
Oh, got it. So the Bengals get a boost for being home, but the Eagles are just really good. I understand. Well, definitely going to be a tough game. We'll see. All right, week 9, Sunday, November 3rd. They're going to play the Las Vegas Raiders, still in Cincinnati at Paycor Stadium. Think the Raiders are going to be good this year? No. So hopefully this is one that the Bengals win.
Yes.
All right, let's hope so. Okay, after that, they're going to head to Baltimore for a Thursday night game on Thursday, November 7th. This is actually going to be pretty close to 1 year after Joe Burrow got his wrist injury. Do you think that's going to be on his mind when he goes to Baltimore?
Yeah, but I also think this is going to be a losing game for the Bengals.
You think the Bengals are going to lose this game?
I think they're going to win at home, but lose at Baltimore.
Yeah, that's pretty common, especially for primetime games in the AFC North, where the home team almost always wins. So that's a good prediction. All right, in week 11, we're also traveling to Los Angeles to face the LA Chargers.
So it's home, then Baltimore, then fly from Baltimore to Los Angeles.
I think the Bengals will probably go home to Cincinnati for a few days before they fly to Los Angeles. But yes, they have 2 road games back to back. That's true. So the LA Chargers, they have a new head coach, Jim Harbaugh. We're going to be playing them on Sunday, November 17th. What do you think? You think the Chargers are going to be better this year?
Yes. Well,
probably. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Like, where did their coach come from, or is it a brand new coach?
You will remember this coach because he was the coach of the national champion Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to be better this year?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be a tough game. All right, in week 12, which I think is Thanksgiving week, the Bengals have their bye week. So they actually get to, relax at home and maybe watch football just like the rest of us. So hopefully that's good for them. All right, and then in week 13, we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers coming to Cincinnati for Sunday, December 1st. Do you think that's going to be an easy game, a tough game? The Steelers have a new quarterback. We don't even know which new quarterback it's going to be.
Game.
Really tough game.
Really tough for both teams.
Who do you think is going to win?
Pittsburgh.
Oof. All right, another Bengals loss at the hands of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see how it goes. Okay, in week 14, the Bengals travel to Dallas to play at AT&T Stadium against the Dallas Cowboys. Another Monday Night Football game. They get 2 Monday night games this year.
I think it's going to be a closer game because of the new wide receivers.
Yeah. By this time, the new Bengals wide receivers will be helping us out a lot.
Yeah, and the running back.
Zach Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope Zach Moss has a great game.
He's really patient on feet. He is quick feet, so that's harder to get down while he's thinking, and then he just speeds one way and gets around the body.
All right, well, I hope that he has an amazing game against the Cowboys.
Yes.
All right, then in week 15, the Bengals will be traveling to the Tennessee Titans to play their former offensive coordinator and former wide receiver, Brian Callahan and Tyler Boyd, on Sunday, December 15th. How do you feel about playing against Callahan and Boyd?
Sad, but I think it's going to be that makes it a closer game.
certainly an interesting game. We'll see what happens. And then right after that, after just a couple days rest, they have another primetime game. This time they're at home, though, Thursday night against the Cleveland Browns. Do you think the Browns will have trouble playing on the road on a division primetime game?
Yeah.
Right.
So I think for the first time they play the Giants, it'll be a losing game for the Bengals. And the second time, I think it'll be a winning.
Got it. We'll see what happens. Okay, 2 more games. In week 17, which will be on either December 28th or December 29th, Bengals have their final home game at Paycor against the Denver Broncos. What do you think the Broncos are going to do this year?
Better than last
year. Okay, well, I think they were pretty bad last year, so...
just like one notch better.
Okay, got it. And then the final week of the season, it'll be at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We're going to lose.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, playing in our division is always tough, but we hope that they play well anyway.
Even if we lose.
All right. Any particular games you're looking forward to now that we've gone through the whole schedule?
Yes. I know which one home and I know which one away. I want to.
Tell us, Jungle Junior.
For the home, I want to do the Broncos. For the away, I want to do the Titans.
So you hope to go to 2 games this year? We'll see what we can do. Those are both...
What about you, though?
Fun ones. For me, I agree. I think the Denver Broncos game could be good. I do like Cincinnati in the holiday time. It's a nice place to visit at that time. And then, I don't know, someday I'd like to go see like the Carolina Panthers Stadium or maybe the New York Stadium. Those seem like really cool places. So someday we'll travel to one of those, but I'm not sure. I think the Broncos one is the top game for me.
Yeah, that one's also my top game.
Got it.
But my second top game is the Patriots. My third top game is the Carolina Panthers. My fourth top game is the Eagles.
Got it.
My fifth top game is the Giants. No, my fifth is Tennessee Titans. My sixth is the Giants.
Okay.
Which is the first one. And then that's the second one. The one that at home. And then third. No, not third. Seventh?
Yes, I think you're on 7. Right?
Seventh is the one away from on the Giants. In the eighth is Washington Commanders.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, I think that does it for our discussion of the 2024 Cincinnati Bengals schedule. So I think that's it for today.
Thanks for listening.
You can email us at ditto@junglejuniorpod with any ideas or feedback.
Until next time, I'm Jungle Junior.
And I'm Ditto.
Who day?